Hello and welcome back to Touhoumon, World Link Revised. In the last part, Absolute Cinema. In this part, I'm gonna explore Sootopolis, because I couldn't really do it last time. I'm gonna do the gym, and that'll probably take a whole part. And after that, I'm gonna see if... Can I catch the legendaries at this point, or is that post-game stuff? When that third Bonica flew down, I feared the worst. Wow, that was wicked. Oh, it was you who brought that flying Bonica here. Well, aren't you amazing? Can you move? I was kind of under the impression that I could explore the rest of the city at this point. What is that green Bonica? It wasn't green. Oh, whatever. Kind of go have any green on her at all? I don't think she does. I don't know. Okay, apparently I can't explore the rest of the town. Do I have to finish the gym before I'm allowed to do that? There's an ancient legend that claims the land and sea were shaped by a colossal battle between Bonica. Well, I saw that happening with my very eyes. Whoa, I never expected to witness something this huge. Pretty Bonica came down from the sky. That's one way to describe her. Sootopolis City didn't get wrecked. Is that really what you described Rayquaza in the original? It's not the adjective I'd use. I was wondering which one would win, the red one or the blue one, but oh no, it's the green one that settles things. Talk about a huge turn of events. And flying Bonica came down from the sky and stopped the rampaging Bonica. The green one is better than the red one or the blue one. It's almost like a metaphor for the Gen 3 itself. Can I go in these houses now? I can. So why can't I go to the right side of the place? Is there anything even over there? The cave that links Sootopolis and the outside world, it seems as if the cave was made to keep something from getting out. Or am I just imagining things? An underwater volcano erupted and forced itself up from the depths. Its crater emerged from the sea and became filled with rainwater. That's how Sootopolis City came into being. Yeah, this place doesn't make any sense. Why is the only way out of here a dive spot? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, world building wise. You're telling me the only way anyone can get in and out of this place is through, like, a submarine? Or diving a Pokemon? You're a Bonica trainer, aren't you? Sootopolis' Juan has many fans, even more than his student Wallace. Do you have any? Oh, then you must be pretty strong. No. Oh dear, that's a little lonesome. Try working a little harder to get a fan following. Dedicated fans that come over from even outside of Hoenn. It was really wild when I went to the trainer fan club in Lily Cove. There's a sink in the corner. These houses are so undetailed. I'm surprised when they actually put details like that in. There appears to be some connection between Sootopolis and Mount Pyre. My friends and I did some research on it at the lab where I used to work. My big brother used to study the sea, you see. For 30 years I've remained in Sootopolis, honing my skills. I developed a shattering TM. I bequeath it to you. Okay. TM31. Can you tell me what that is? Nope. Oh, it is. Brick Break. It's a move so amazing I can't describe it. Does that have more power than Drain Punch? Poo-poo-ya. Only one way to find out. If I can find it. Can I find it? Brick Break. 75? No, that's weaker, isn't it? Why the hell would I use that? Does Drain Punch have more power than it normally does? So it's the only reason why Brick Break would be weaker that I could see of. Alright, there's nothing over here, is there? Nope, it's just... I can't even go in here again, can I? Oh my, the clash between the two awakened Bonica was quelled by the awakening of a third Bonica. Can't go back in there, I guess. Yeah, they changed the way this looks. They put like a giant tree in the middle or something. In the remakes, that is. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna go deal with the gym, the last of the gyms, against water type. Yo, how's it going, Champion Bound Duranko? Sootopolis' gym leader Juan is a master of water type Bonica. And to get to Juan, an icy floor will hamper your progress. Listen, I'm sorry, but that's all the advice that I have for you. The rest of the way, you have to go for it yourself. Yeah, this is one of the weirdest gyms in the series, because this is very clearly an ice puzzle, but they've made it for the water gym. This is also one of those gyms where if you know how to do the puzzle correctly, you basically don't have to do any trainers. But, like, you know me, there's no way I'm doing this on my first try. Maybe you don't know me. Again, there's always a possibility. I fucked myself out of seeing any of the trainers. I didn't. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be at the... Wow, there's a lot of trainers down here. A graceful glide across the ice wall, crossing no lines. A trainer putting on that performance would be elegantly beautiful. Alright, so Archie was, like, on my level. So what are you? Actually about the same, really. Right, so... Yeah, the game basically did the Johto thing, where yeah, all the exploring trainers, yeah, they're all pathetically low level. Once you get to the actual, like, story, yeah, they'll be right on with you. Kind of stupid, whatever. It means there's still a game now. I can't just one-shot everything anymore like I've been doing for... How many parts was it? I don't know. Uploading-wise, that part of the game's almost over. There's like... The next part I have to upload is the one where I fight Tate and Liza. So at that point, it'll just be like, the game... Yeah, because it's been a while since I played this game, I don't have as many uploads in advance as I've had for some time. But depending on how much I record today, I could go back to having a bunch of stuff in advance. Yeah, I say you know me, there's always a chance that nobody's ever watched me before is watching this, but given what the average views on this series is nowadays, I highly doubt that. You changed your type. Why'd you do that? Why are you still doing that? It's not helping you much. Poison type. Is that weak to steel? No. Tiffany. Well, excuse me. Yeah, this is gonna be the episode. I'm stuck down here in this basement filled with women. Okay. And I'm gonna battle them. And it's gonna take a while. But these are all entirely optional trainers, to where if I just didn't go backwards and just fought Juan immediately, I could be done with this in like 5 minutes. I trained Bobonika together with Juan. Don't think I'm a pushover. Are they all on the top here? Or when I go down, there are gonna be more trainers on the bottom? That Alice is a water type? Okay. Aura Sphere. Is that a fighting type move? Why is that super effective against me? Because I'm steel type. Duh. Yeah, what? Are you fighting type? What the hell are you? Why are you faster than me? Stop being faster than me. It's annoying. You gonna die to this? No? What the fuck type are you? You're doing that thing in some of these Touhoumon games where it's not obvious what type I'm dealing with here, because most Touhou characters look like normal human beings. So the only thing that really distinguishes their type is, I don't know, they got fucking ears, but Beast type doesn't exist. That's not really much of a thing. It's like, a water type? Of course she's water type, she's wearing blue. That's what that means, because if you wear blue clothes... God damn it, Ron. Just... What the fuck is this thing? Can we get out of here? Fuck you. Wasting my time. Yep. Pokemon games. Pokemon games. It's funny. It's 0 to 100 every single time. It's like, oh, we're beating these guys real good. Now I'm just dead. Now my whole fucking team's dead. It happens like that every single fucking time. Fuck you. I can't get out of here. Great. Can I get out of here? I wanna go to Pokemon Center. Am I allowed to do that? Do I have the privilege of doing that? Don't care. I do not care at all. I don't fucking care. Kill me then. Just kill me. At least then I go to a fucking Pokemon Center. I can't go to a fucking Pokemon Center. Can I use an escape rope? I'm scratching the door. This happens every time I play this game, I swear to God. We're doing fine, and oh, the game's bullshit, and it won't stop being bullshit. And now I'm just stuck down here. I guess I guess I have no choice but to use like 6 revives. Cool. Glad the gym's set up this way. Really am. Why is this fucking game like this? Like, oh, yep, you're winning, and now just your entire team's dead. I don't know why the game's like this. But we just have these very sudden, just things where, like, I'm doing fine, and now everyone's dead. Like, nobody can do anything against this one Pokemon, so they just kill you, and now you have no team left, and now I don't care, and every time I don't care, and when I get to a Pokemon Center, I'm not allowed to do that. Nope. A bunch of shit I need to buy. Down here. What a great episode this is. It was a great episode 5 minutes ago. Ain't so much anymore. It's how Pokemon is, isn't it? Have fun for the majority of it, then you get this one point where it's just like, can we stop? Can we stop, please? No? We're not gonna stop? Okay. I'm glad you default to the first option every time I want to use a new Super Potion. It really took them till, what, Gen 6 to realize that maybe you should have the option to use another Super Potion instead of having to go back into your bag again. But again, Pokemon took like 50 years to figure out basic quality of life features. They really did. I'm gonna have to go back down here again because I skipped a bunch of these people. I'll show you the sublime technique I learned from our leader Juan. Yep, care a lot about all of you so much. One Pokemon. One stupid Pokemon with a type that God knows what, because what am I supposed to look at Alice and be like, yep, Alice. Everyone knows such a common type to know exactly what Alice looks like. She just really embodies a specific type, doesn't she? I guess you're, I don't know, you're carrying a big plug, big bat. Who knows what type that means? Alright, I need to calm down now. I should teach you how harsh battles can be. No, I fucking understood, like, 5 minutes ago, really. Should've just fought Juan. It's a waste of my time. Braver. There we go! Yep. If I didn't have my entire team die before that, I wouldn't have to waste a bunch of revives just to get through the 2 trainers I had to get to before I go to a Pokemon Center. This is an awfully designed gym. Like, really. So if you fall down in the top part, you have to fight like 10 trainers to get back down again. That's great. I have a revive. Revive, repel. Probably need one of those. Going to have to get a super... You know what? It's literally a giant, a small little piece of water. A piece of water. A section of water. You have to do it again. I love gyms like this. They're really great. The, oh, you went back because you needed to heal? We'll do the whole thing again. Fuckwit. Yep. I didn't move my key like I meant to. Alright, last gym, worst gym. Let's get through it now. This really is the same thing 3 times, isn't it? Alright, now I want to get back down here so I can fight the trainers I skipped because the game pissed me off. Yep, you suck. I haven't fought you. Came all the way here, but you won't get to see Juan. Not if you lose to me, you won't. You having fun? Cats? Or if you have an Enatori, okay. If you don't have a Alice, then maybe I'll be out of here before the rest of, I don't know. The end of time itself. Shock Absorb. Have a healing move? Really wish you didn't have that. And also wish you wouldn't get a crit and then just restore all your health. That's really fucking annoying. Did you know that, Dotori? That's really annoying when you do that. Trying to level up. So why did Luna die immediately? Aren't you supposed to be like super effective against these guys? Whatever I happen to use Luna. It's probably because I was fast forwarding through everything, so I wanted to just get through it, and the game refused to just let me get through it. Man, the Elite Four is gonna be awesome, aren't they? It really is ironic going back to the previous parts, and I'm like, man, this game really got easy, didn't it? Nope, that's just the ROM hack difficulty curve, I guess. It needs to kill you at the beginning, and then you'll be fine for most of it, and then at the end, it's got to remind you what you're playing again. That's what the Elite Four is gonna be. Real fun. Giggle, your grim look is so charming. It's a double battle. The Bonica gym of the highest level in the Hoenn region. That's the Sootopolis gym. Imatori. The first time we've seen an Imatori. Can put you in the thumbnail. Maybe. No, that was super effective. Wasn't expecting that. I should have attacked the same person at the same time, because that's how you do these double battles. The double battle meta is taking down one Pokemon. It's a lot easier than taking down two. So if you take down one first, you don't got to worry about the other one. But I didn't. I decided to attack two of them. But then it didn't matter, because they did a whole lot of nothing that turn, didn't they? Oh dear, I went much too easy on you. What a high level you are. I mean, I'm not that much higher level than you are anymore. Alright, I went past you guys earlier. The sight of Juan conducting a battle, the very beauty of it, compelled me to become a trainer. I can battle with really rare Bonica if you'd like. You guys have two each, huh? What kind of Kasume is that? Why does she have armor that looks like Fumikado? Okay. You're a flying type, what am I doing? Oh, it's got ice, that means it's ice type. No, she's like a water flying type for some reason. Soar! It's dead. I remember the last part I said I had things to talk about, and that was mainly just, why do you have Intimidate? But yeah, that was mainly just like, the cover. And the fact that it's been a while since I've uploaded it. Why did you... You have guts, don't you? I guess? That's surprisingly deep AI. Because you don't even have to fight these two at the same time, but they know to use fire on the other one. No wait, you have Intimidate. Why did you do that? Why did you burn your own... Do you have a move that buffs power when you have a status condition? If so, I don't even know if trainers could look into something that deep, or is this trainer just an idiot? I don't know. What's going on? Who knows what's going on? Yeah, I'm able to record today. I'm definitely not going to be able to record tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I don't even know if I'm going to have time to upload anything tomorrow. American Thanksgiving. There's apparently a Canadian Thanksgiving, but that's on a different day. And then I don't know if there's any other countries that have their own Thanksgiving. Yep, next time I record, I'll play some Fantasy Maiden Wars for the first time in a while. Wonder how that'll go, because it'll be like... It's the start of a new arc, so that means all the chapters are going to be pretty short for a while, so... I wonder how many... I'll be able to do like 5 whole chapters, or not. So I was able to do that during like my first recording session. I think my second recording session. But, yeah, I haven't been able to do that since then. There's always been at least... No, actually, my last recording session, all the Sakya chapters were that short. Forgot about that. He battled me with more beauty than I could muster. Oh, there now. Did you have a good look at my bodega? Alright, I did that. I didn't really need to do that. Would have saved a lot of time if I didn't do that. Wouldn't have gotten really angry for a brief moment there if I didn't do that. But I did do that. Fought all the trainers down there. So there really is a trigger of like... I swear, not even the Team Aqua Grunts I battled in that cave were even close to my level. So I'm pretty sure it literally is when you get to Shelly and Matt, that one really stupid double battle. That's the game going, yeah, we started now. Every battle is going to be a thing. You've been having a smooth ride for like 25 parts now, but now you're gonna play a video game. Alright. Alright, so I got this ice puzzle on my first try. Watch me not be able to do it for like multiple attempts now. Again, this has a lot to do with water, doesn't it? Oh, there's water flowing over there. And there's water... There's like... You land in water when you fall down. Yeah. I mean, I guess it has more to do with some of the other gym types in this game. Like, most of them, actually. The only one I can think of off the top of my head that actually, like, follow the theme, where I think Roxanne's gym was in a rock museum. And, Watson's gym had electricity puzzle. Yeah, and that's about it, huh? Alright, let's save so I don't have to go back to a Pokemon Center if I die here. Alright. Let's just put Luna up front and hope the game doesn't throw a gotcha at me. Let me ask you, did you know? Gaming? Ah, I should not be so coy. It was I who taught Wallace everything there is to know about Bonica. Once I had given up my position as the gym leader. In my place I had trusted Wallace with the gym. However, a compelling reason arose for me to make a comeback. But enough chatter, let us begin our match, shall we? Are you not going to tell me what that reason is? Please, you shall bear witness to our artistry, a grand illusion of water sculpted by Bonica and myself. Is that my goal for winning? Can you tell me your sweet lore? Such an interesting character you are, Juan. I really want to know your lore. Yep. You have 6 Pokemon. Of course you do. Yep, level 55. They're all completely within my range now. That's great. Alright, Luna, you want to one-shot everything? Because they're going to certainly be able to one-shot you. Okay, good. Starting off good here, Ed. Marasa. Let's just try to Shadow Punch you. And hope you don't kill me before that. I haven't really been paying attention to how many water types there are, but I assume the water type variety is less than the original game is. I'm not sure though, because you know, we've seen a lot of Marasas and Komachis, haven't we? Chiaris, Katoris. Though I guess the original game's water type variety wasn't that much because they basically used 99% like Gen 3 Pokemon. Assume if they used more the first 2 gens, the variety would be bigger. I don't think they did. Alright, you're not gonna hit me with like Ice Beam or something stupid, right? You're gonna hit me with Ice Beam or something stupid, right? Yep, that's exactly what you did. And now my Grass type is dead. There's not a goddamn thing I can do about it. And this went from an easy win to now I'm fucked with 1 move. That's how Pokemon works. What do I even do here? Yeah, there's a phrase that exists called bulky water, and it implies the fact that water types are normally really hard to kill because they have a bunch of defenses. They don't have that many weaknesses either. So if your Pokemon that uses the weakness is dead, then you're just kind of fucked because you can't do any damage. Unless you do what I just did, and you just guessed. You just decided to use Drain Punch, and then this Waggy Saggy is weak to it. For some reason, I don't know what type this thing is. Again, this is like the biggest problem with this puppet game. It's really hard to look at a Toho character and know, yep, I can know exactly what 2 types that thing is. No, it's really not intuitive. A lot of Pokemon are designed in a specific way where you can very easily tell what their types are just at a glance. Can't really do that with what's going on here, can you? You weak to Steel, Star? And it's not like you can just... I mean, in this type, like, what's going on here, this seems to be oh, Star's wearing blue, so therefore she's a water type. But, like, Aki's also wearing blue, and she's not a water type, so you can't really rely on that much at all. Mana Punch. Of course, you're resistant to it. Yep. I mean, obviously, this isn't as much as a problem. Me not being able to tell types is not nearly as bad of a problem as it is in the other games I've played, where they weren't using normal Pokemon types, so even if I knew the types, I couldn't remember what I'm doing. But even here, it's like, I know the types, but I don't know what type I'm looking at. It's water or something, but like, what am I supposed to look at? Star Sapphire? No, yep, that's, know what the other type they are that's resisting Steel is. Maybe it's water. Maybe water resists Steel. My revives. Need them. Mach Punch. Great, you're probably faster than Luna, so... bring you out, and then heal Luna, and hope you don't die into it. Why do you have Hail? I guess one of your previous Pokemon were Ice type, and they, like... Did they use Blizzard, or did they have a type of move that made the weather come out? I know in some earlier gens, like, when you had certain weather pop out, that stuff was there, like, forever. Yeah, I knew beer, like, was like a milk, I think. Is that why I couldn't put in Sunny Milk? Of course you do that. Why would you not be super effective against what I have to throw against you? Why would you not be? Yep, so what, your Psychic type? Yep, Star Sapphire, well known for psychic abilities. I mean, I guess, if you wanna... for, like, being able to sense people farther away, I guess that's a psychic ability, sure. Kitty, what is wrong? Okay. Whatever magical type you are, you resist electricity. Now Luna's almost dead. Oh, and now she's frozen, so she basically is dead. So if it's Frostbite, I don't know what that is, but it probably makes me slower, which means you're gonna just kill me. Oh, you didn't kill me. You used a super potion. Hey, you wanna get a crit, so I can actually move farther in with this fight, Luna? What the fuck is that? Alright, Freeze doesn't completely immobilize you, but it makes your attacks do so little damage. Are you Grass type? What am I supposed to do here? I don't know what the hell this thing is. It's Grass type. Yep. I mean, there's so many things on the character of Star Sapphire that just makes you think plants. Yep. Look at all the plant imagery I'm looking at. We've reached that point. And this game was fine for so long, but it's gone. This is the rest of the game now, isn't it? Alright. So here's what I gotta try to do. I'm gonna bring out Luna. I'm gonna have her use Nasty Plot. And then she's gonna have to not die. And then I'm gonna have to sweep the entire team. Or else I lose. Really fun. Having a lot of fun. Alright, Nasty Plot. There we go. That's all I needed you to do, really. Alright, so I basically put myself in a perfect position. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a save state here. And I'm just gonna RNG scum my way through this entire fight. Alright, you got the first Thunderbolt down. We're doing good. We're doing good, Ed. Alright, that's one down. Alright, so let's save state after here. Let's save state after every move, because I never want to do this fight again. Oh. Did you kill that one? Oh, you did? We're doing pretty good. Wow. This Sami. Don't know what that is. Hopefully Luna kills it. Alright, you. You're a water type because... beer? Of course you're poison type. Yeah, let's not have that happen. Let's not have that happen at all. Save's coming. I'm doing this. I feel no guilt. Oh, you just get one shot anyway, so it doesn't even really matter. Okay. Alright. You want to not get outsped and killed immediately by this thing, Sootopolis? Sootopolis can do real good when she's allowed to attack. When she just gets outsped and killed instantly, she can't really do much. Like that. Alright, so that was the wrong decision. Nice to know. Okay. This is what this game is now, and it's, I guess, just what the rest of the game is going to be. Because, yeah, this sucks. I just get one shot every time I make a wrong decision, because I don't know what the hell type I'm looking at. It's not very fun, so let's just move on to the fun part of the game, which is not the boss fights. Wow. Alright, well. So, have you not flinched this time? That did like half the damage it did last time. I know damage ranges are a thing, but like, really? You resist Faith for some reason. Oh, because you probably... Did you like do a different move this time? You know, I was thinking about the fact that I consider, like, Puppet Dance Performance one of my favorite, like, my favorite Touhoumon fan game, and how I consider it, and how I think that, despite the fact that that game pisses me off so much. And I guess it's just because I wanted to play a Pokemon game with puppets in it, with Touhoumon characters in it, and that was, like, the first one I did. And now that I've played Pokemon games that, like actual Pokemon games, just replace the puppets. Yeah, let's do all of that again. This is a really fun fight, really is. One of these options will be the right one. One of them will, unless I'm soft locked. Unless I just do we have a? Surely your random drunk girl here isn't. Whatever the fuck, Necrozma. This isn't a Necrozma situation, right? Where I just lose. Surely we're not in that situation, are we? Because that'd be stupid. Alright, Kagro can survive stuff. That's good. Oh, I can two-shot you. I found the right decision. But I guess these hacks don't really count as fan games, do they? Yeah, just coming to a thought. I don't know, did I enjoy playing Enhanced Reloaded more than I enjoyed Puppet Dance Performance? I don't think so. But I'm pretty sure its post-game pissed me off a lot less. And that seemed to be what was going on for this game, where the game was, like, had a pretty fine difficulty curve, and I was having a pretty fun time with it. But if it keeps going on like this, yeah, this is just Puppet Dance again. Except I can save state this time. Alright, you want to survive one attack so I can kill this thing? Just one attack. That's all I need you to do, Luna. That's all I need you to do. Oh, you did it. Now you just need to not be frozen. Alright, can you kill this thing? What fucking type is this thing? Right, you're grass. That's why you're not weak to electric. So water grass. What could I hit a water grass type with? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to check your moves. Soar? Because grass is weak to flying, right? Weak to flying. So this is super effective damage. Oh, there we go. Wow, so all I have to do is hit you one more time without you doing something really stupid to me. Oh, I'm not dead. There we go. And she's dealt with. Just one more fight. Alright. Namazu. It's the fish, isn't it? Yeah, it's the fish that's, water ground type. Too bad my grass type's dead. Oh no, just hope you're faster than it and use Drain Punch. The gracefulness of water can never be suppressed, he says in front of a doofy looking fish. Man, it's a shame that I'm gonna have to put your team on the thumbnail because that Kasumi earlier looked pretty cool. But they weren't part of your team. Shame that is. Alright, Flapjack, can you do anything? Hit him with a ghost move. Shadow Punch. Your Ice Punch isn't gonna do much. Oh, made him flinch. So that's something. You just do enough damage to end this, and not put him in a low range. There we go. Alright, hopefully I don't have to do that again, but I probably will. Excellent, very well, you are the winner. From you, I sense the brilliant shine of skill that will overcome all. Ever compared with me, or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Perhaps I should make you a loan of my outfit. I merely jest. Rather than my clothes, I shall reward you with this, the Rain Badge. From someone who ironically didn't use rain, they used hail. Having the Rain Badge shall assure you the full obedience of all your Bonica. To your every command. The Rain Badge also allows the use of the HM move Waterfall, the scale walls of cascading water. And so that you never forget the battle we shared, take this. An HM I don't have to use, thank God. Although I was using it as a move earlier. Hidden Machine I handed you contains Waterfall. In use, it will occasionally cause a target to flinch. The trainers who have gathered all the gym badges of Hoenn should make way to the ultimate destination, the Bonica League. Travel to the easternmost reaches of Hoenn to the island Evergrande. There you shall find the Bonica League. I like how I have to fall down into the basement in order to get out of here. It's a great one. Are Steven and Wallace still here? Nope. So can I move? Can I go to, like, over here? These people moved out of the way? They have. A circle of night sky framed by the crater of a volcano, and in that ring stars flicker and blink as if they were alive. It's my favorite scenery. When I was young, I traveled the world as a Bonica trainer. Now that I've become an old buzzard, my only amusement is watching young trainers battle. Right, this This area is blocked off for some reason. It doesn't lead anywhere. One of those great Pokemon's mysteries. What's behind that door? Nothing. Hello, you're our first guest in a good while. You brighten up my day, so I'll give you a big doll. Okay? Again, why can't I do secret bases? Like, I'm so confused as to why that just never happened. That they're in Emerald, so I guess this hack just took them away for some reason? Diving in the sea, climbing up and down stairs all the time. If you live in this town, you end up getting physically fit. Do you know the Bonica Marasa? It's rarely seen in Sootopolis. I mean love, Big Marasa. She's like less than 3 feet tall, dude. My big brother said that Show is bigger, but that's wrong. Everyone knows that Marasa is a lot bigger. Hey, do you have one? Please show me. Yep. Well, isn't this something? It's no Marasa. Really, dude? No, you can't have the E-Marasa. You need a regular Marasa. Fuck yourself. Do you know the Bonica Show? It's all I've ever seen up to Sootopolis. I love Big Show. It's better than better, but my younger brother, he says that Marasa's bigger. That's silly. Show us to be bigger than that. Huh? Do you have a show with you? Please show me. Show me a moose. Show me a show. I have a big show? That's too bad. If you get a big show, please come find me. What Pokedex replacement shenanigans happened to where, like... Because surely it wasn't... Clearly it's not like that in the original, where it's like they want a middle evolution, not the final one. Some Pokedex replacement number shenanigans that caused that to happen. Listen up and I'll tell you something good. There's supposed to be an ancient ruin in the sea around here. There could be treasure just waiting to be discovered down there. You. Ancient treasures. It would be nice if they existed, but even if they didn't, it would be so beautiful to take up an underwater stroll with my Bonica. It would be so beautiful, yes. I've never been out of this city. I wonder what the world is like on the other side of the round sky. Mount Pyre, at its peak, are 2 orbs placed side by side. Did you know? Yes. Yes, 2 orbs side by side. The sight of them together, it is somehow soothing. Did you know? Does he know? Back to the BC again. Alright, in the next part, I guess I'll spend some time going through some waterfalls. I don't think you can catch the legendaries until the post-game, but if you can, then I'll do that. But probably not, so probably just move on to Victory Road. So, see you then, bye.